The doc is in and we're talking heart health. We have Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton in studio with us.
Obviously, that's been a big topic lately with so much of the spotlight on Damar Hamlin's recent cardiac arrest and thankfully his remarkable recovery. We want to focus on the importance of knowing CPR and how to use an AED. Please tell us more, Doc.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that Hamlin is back in Buffalo and out of the hospital, this is your chance to be a hero. You don't have to have an MD, DO, EMT, whatever it is after your name to save a life. With Damar Hamlin, there's never been an incident that's been live on TV that has spurned that need to stress to learn CPR and how to use an AED. So here's what you need to do. You need to learn hands-only CPR. This is pretty simple. Once you establish that somebody has suffered a cardiac arrest, putting your hands in the middle of the chest, pushing hard and fast, about 100 to 100 beats per minute. Now, if you think about the song Staying Alive, that's just about the right pace. You got to know the basics of AEDs and be aware. Now, that being said, AEDs are almost everywhere, most public buildings, especially sports arenas, and they pretty much work themselves. Just put the pads on, hit the button, and follow the directions, and listen. You save a life when a life needs to be saved. You need to act, be willing to do it, because honestly, if we're waiting for 911 and EMS, and many times that's going to be too late, the faster we intervene, the faster and more likely somebody is to recover. Now, unfortunately, with cardiac arrest, their survival is much lower than what we saw with Damar Hamlin. About 10% will survive, but they really have almost a zero chance if somebody doesn't step in and try to save their lives with hands-only CPR, calling 911 and AEDs.
The fact that he's 24, I know we've talked about this before. Was it just the speed with which the trainers got to him, or was it the combination of that plus his young age?
Well, the fact that there was no other medical condition, so this was commotio cordis, and the fact he was 24, the fact it was recognized early, that they intervened early, was completely the reason he survived. But it can happen at almost any age. It really depends on if there's a reversible cause, if it's established, and people intervene quickly.
I feel like it would be a really good idea for people in almost every office to have at least one person who's like a certified giving CPR and trained to use the AED. The
beauty, this isn't going to be, rocket science. This isn't surgery. Being able to do CPR hard and fast, no more of the ventilations. It's very easy. Anybody can do it. The key is not being afraid, stepping in and do that. It could save a life.
Yeah, very important information. As always, Dr. Stan, great to see you, and thanks for passing it along.
Thank you.
We're back with the final hour of the show right after this.
Scan the QR code on your screen now and download the Fox 56 News app, sponsored by the Kentucky Lottery.